land that was once desert now stands the city of Glendale. And a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals.
I should probably sign their head, boy, because I got other heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All the folks in New York are
Here's the punch of Bradley Pinion to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. Starting at the 10. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Good yard, Bobby.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Tua off the play fake. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Burton there to bring it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. He fires one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Finds him on the slant. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. right. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Falcons start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Turning to Benson on third. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
It's the connection to James Conner. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
Makes it third and 8.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. Oh, he puts some heat on this deep ball. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. Around to Robinson. Small gain there. Maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll have second and 7 to deal with. Staying with Robinson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
Another carry for Robinson. He gets 3 on the run, and now a couple of options for him on fourth down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fourth down, here's Penix. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
second down. Robinson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Shotgun snap. We give to Robinson. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And it looks like the defense got it. No touchdown. They recover, and this is going to be a touchback.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. Unfortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Air it out on third. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying to find Trey McBride. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Pulled in at the 20. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. From the shotgun, Penix. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Penix working from the gun. Throw right side. Caught by Mooney. He's taken down at the 30.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Third down, give to Robinson. He's got room to roam. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. First down, and they go right back to it. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. A toss now to Robinson. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. 4th down, Penix. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
What's happening on my walls? Wow.
First down now. Ball at the 33. Penix now. That one's incomplete over the middle.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length.
Don't hit nothing up there. Don't make no loud noise like that.
Window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing again here on second. Tagovailoa. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. He's going to get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready, shot. Solo left side. Watch it off you. Out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
I went out of bounds if I'd have known that.
Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. Showing a little burst so far. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
He's going to try another deep one here. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Robinson on the inside give. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pass complete to Robinson. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. First down, Falcons.
Oh, Penix lost it. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play. So they keep their football, but now they face 2nd and long. Motioning the tight end now. To the air with Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That shit ain't gonna work, bro.
First down marker, call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You can give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. Just float the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that first down marker.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They'll toss it here to Benson. He's out in the clear. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A 28-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Handoff goes to Connor, running left. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Finds Diablo there on the tackle. Offensive line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
All right.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
He's got McBride complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Benson runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 1st down, here's Penix. He throws a bullet to brought in inside the 20. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
Good pass.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Play fake. Penix. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Penix now to throw. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. That one connects. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Gain of 18. That's another Falcons first down.
Here's Robinson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Gets it again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
I'm not lying.
Running it after the penalty. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Cardinals' 2-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here is Algier. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
It's a designed run for him. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown.
The Falcons will
They'll try to run it in. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we've got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage and the simplest path for 2 points.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down now, ball at the 33.
It's safe.
The give now to Benson. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals leading by 6. Offense to the line. Second down.
Hey, get set. Out.
Staying on the ground with Benson. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Connor on the inside give. Space on the right, and he's got room. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. It's a James Conner touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense, but he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals getting back on his 6th interception.
And put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll.
It was just